Space-time proofs exist that imply a beginning. In 1994, Arvind Borde and Alexander Vilenkin devised a proof for a singularity and beginning of the universe, accounting for inflationary cosmology. A few years later, Alan Guth attempted to show that all models of cosmology that incorporate inflation should require a beginning to pass time. Guth's study was comprehensive, however, did not prove to be applicable at all to it did not prove to be applicable to all cosmological models. Now, in 2003, all of these theorists got together to devise their own theorem. This theorem was an elegant proof of past space-time boundaries in cosmology where the average Hubble expansion is greater than zero. Their argument runs as follows. And this is a quote. Our argument shows that null and time-like geodesics are in general past incomplete, requiring a boundary to pass time in inflationary models, whether or not energy conditions hold, provided only that the averaged expansion condition be greater than zero, hold along these past-directed geodesics. This is a stronger conclusion than the one arrived at in previous work in that we have shown under reasonable assumptions that almost all causal geodesics, when extended to the past of an arbitrary point, reach the boundary of an inflating region of space-time in a finite proper time. End quote. Their proof has remarkable and extensive applicability, that is, to any cosmology of any universe, that is, even any multiverse or any higher dimensional configuration of string theory, with an average Hubble expansion greater than zero. Vilenkin has stated, "We have no assumptions about the material content of the universe. We did not even assume that gravity is described by Einstein's equations. So if Einstein's gravity requires some modification, our conclusion will still hold. The only assumption that we made was that the expansion rate of the universe never gets below some non-zero value, no matter how small. This assumption would certainly be satisfied if in the inflating false vacuum. The conclusion is that past eternal inflation without a beginning is impossible."